Ronaldo. The cross is on. Conte. They could nudge in front.
Oh my god. Yo, guys, just take it into account. I never really. This is like. When I use Chax's account, Chax's account is the only time I've ever used like a real full meta team, and bro, they freaking move, man. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only Icon Moments Kaka to review today. We're not even going to put it in the title whether it's worth the coins, because that's just such an irrelevant question for players like this. But we're looking at a player that is 6'1" with high medium work rates, 5-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot. Base card stats look very nice in the card so far. My boy already has 2 games played with him and 8 goals. In regards to specific stats, he has 96 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, so you wouldn't necessarily need to improve that. My boy decided to give him a sniper chemistry style here, which it seems like the okay option. I think it's sniper chemistry. You guys know how I am. I love the sniper chemistry style because it's all about compensation. No matter what players you have, the gameplay's not up to par. You want to make them dribble as fast as possible, right? Which I think he will, obviously. Well, hopefully he does. 95 attacking positioning with the sniper chemistry style, essentially perfect finishing with 96 shot power, 89 long shots, 99 composure. Dribbling is essentially perfect with the card because his agility is almost maximized. His balance is up to a 92, which, you know, that with 6'2" height and 98 bounce should be good enough. Dribbling, reactions, ball control, all essentially perfect. Physical presence with the card's decent because of the fact that he is 6'1" with a decent stock in game. So these player reviews are like one of those player reviews where I just want to try out the card and have fun with it because it's obviously very expensive and a lot of people are not going to be able to afford it. But it's a player review regardless. The whole point of these player reviews, guys, is that I want to see if it's worth the price. Because sometimes there's certain cards that are a certain price and they're nowhere near worth it, right? Like Future Stars João Felix is a very good example of that. He's nowhere near worth 2 million coins. In my opinion, the card should be like, honestly, like 900k, the way that he performs in game for me, right? So, I don't think any player is really worth 7 million coins, 6.5 million coins, but at the same time, like, that's just how much these guys are going to cost, right? So, let's get into a game, see how he plays. My boy obviously has an incredible team here, so this might be a little bit of a, you know, might be one of those ones. The way that we're going to be lined up in game is going to be set up in the 4-2-3-1. I always use the same exact tactics because I'm just mostly comfortable with that in regards to hopping on the game and just using stuff that I am okay with. We're going to be using Kaka as the central cam. I think that's like the position we're mostly going to be using him in because he should be a beast in the central cam position. We will try him out in the striker position as well, maybe on the left and right cam, but I do think that I would mainly use him as a central cam if I was filthy rich in this game. So let's get into a game, see how he plays. I'm actually really excited to try out this card. He's not on full chemistry. So what we want to do is we want to remove Marco Silva, and we want to make sure that Kaka, just for the sake of the video, is on full chemistry. So I'll use my big boy Tuca over here to get that 10 chemistry with Kaka. So that's what it is with the chemistry style. So now the chemistry style essentially makes some of the stats a little better. So yeah, let's get into a game and see how my boy plays.
So many storylines, Lee. Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement.
Oh, he's really big in game. Yeah, he has a massive stock too. Dribbling is absolutely gorgeous with this card too. So his card's going to be essentially perfect for sure.
Conte. Ronaldo. The cross is on. Conte. They could nudge in front.
Oh my god. Yo, guys, just take it into account. I never really... This is like... When I use Chax's account, Chax's account is the only time I've ever used like a real full meta team, and bro, they freaking move, man. Kaka obviously well positioned in that general area to be in the central cam position to score that opportunity. Freaking, oh my god, dude.
So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint. Mane. Now Kaka. Ronaldo. And it might be. Can he open them up here? Ronaldo.
Oh my god, Team of the Year Ronaldo's too much, and I think that's gonna be another one too. Yeah. This guy's got like a playable team, like against like a kind of playable team, like against mine. He's got like Scream Aguero, Rude Hullet, and stuff. So Hopefully he'll actually stay in the game this time. Yeah, so right off the bat, you can essentially feel that Kaka is essentially a perfect player. His positioning off the ball in the cam position is basically perfect. It doesn't take a long time to see it, right? Like when you try out cards for the fun concept, you could see that certain off the ball movements and such, some players are lacking in certain abilities in regards to being full meta, because Kaka is obviously like a full meta card, right? But you could see that the way that he positions himself to receive the ball, the touch and go playstyle that he has is obviously brilliant. The 5-star skill moves is going to be very helpful for doing the Elastico and stuff, like in situations like this where you do something like that. His quickness on the skill move is going to be a huge difference to open up the space very quickly, right? So, you know, the 5-star skill is going to be a very, very big difference with him, because players like him, Neymar, I can't really think of anybody else, because I don't think João Felix does the same thing, and that's just FIFA mechanics right there. I don't think João Felix does the same thing in regards to those specific mechanics, but you know that Neymar and Kaka are going to do those skill moves really quickly to open up the space, so it's definitely going to make a big difference on the card. So we're going to go ahead and focus up a little bit here, play some general FIFA, and see if we can pull a nice result here. One player defender user. It's always the guys that have the decent teams that usually do that. Nope. There you go, Team of the Year Ronaldo. Ah, that's just brilliant off the ball movement right there from Ronaldo to utilize that empty space. Utilizes it instantly, by the way, so it doesn't take time for him to trigger it. He just goes right into it. Good little play right there. Got some empty space right here. Ronaldo's going to utilize it instantly. I'm not going to do that instantly. Oh, and that's going to be a FIFA goal. Yep, FIFA goal right there. Nice. I could have just shot it instantly, but I wanted to see how quick Ronaldo was on the ball in those certain situations, and obviously he moved really nicely. But yeah, you can see that even in those really crazy attacking situations, the way that Kaka positions himself in that central cam position is super, super ideal, because he kind of positions himself in a way where it opens up the pitch for the other players as well. I like to use full meta teams sometimes, because you guys know that I never really do, so I like to have fun with them whenever I get the chance. Could actually be really good at hitting these. He's probably the type of guy that will move his goalkeeper. We'll see what's up with this. He doesn't move his goalkeeper, so Kaka will have good curve, so we'll do it like right about here. Should be good. Ooh, hits the crossbar. Nice free kick, though.
Not a particularly strong challenge. Kaka. Ronaldo.
Ball roll touch. He's going to save that. Oh, a Team of the Year. Ronaldo's going to hit the post, and we get the penalty. Nice. Very, very good right there. Oh, Neymar with the run-up. We're not going to do that. Got to use my big boy Kaka here. Nice little... Let's do like a place shot. A nice little finesse place shot. Right there. Oof. Beautiful penalty with him. Get back into the position. Yeah, so we have a little bit of emphasis right there. So we want to try to wait for that space. Get back to that near post. Nice little weak foot shot. Nice little goal. Yeah, that's the full meta cards. They're going to definitely be able to do that, because even in that situation, you see how I don't have to settle the shot. Sadio Mane, Team of the Year with that 4-star weak foot. Definitely going to be able to utilize that full power capacity that he has with the shooting. Kaka has low stamina in this game. It might have been because of past games where he was playing with Foot Champ, so I have to go see what his stamina is after this. Interesting. So his stamina is actually 88. For an Icon Moments Kaka, that's very strange. That's very strange. I would assume with these really expensive cards, at some point they would just be at like 94 stamina. You know what I'm saying? But 88 is obviously still very usable in game. But for an Icon Moments, I'm very surprised it's not higher, you know? I really wanted to try the shot from that angle. The shot from that specific fake shot stop, settling of the ball, wasn't actually that powerful. Nice. 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 Huge emphasis touch right there. But it's one of those things where it's like if the game was going to register the R trigger or not. But yeah, really unfortunate there, because it was really good passing play.
Sure, the pass wasn't completed. Kaka must take the lead here.
That's just Team of the Year Ronaldo with his outside foot godliness.
Robertson. Kaka.
Touch, not instant. Yep. Ball roll. Oof, that was a fast ball roll right there.
He's won it back easily.
Little touch. Little heel to heel touch. Oh my god, Ronaldo, Team of the Year Ronaldo. So fast. You see how I do that skill move and then right off the skill move I do the dribbling instantly? It's disgusting, man. That's a near post shot. Yeah, he's gonna give me that. Oh my god, his left stick dribbling is just so responsive, man.
Can they take the lead? Oh, marvelous defending to deny him. Neymar.
Nice.
And a goal.
That bounce pass is the most ideal pass to do in those situations, because if you just do a ground pass, the players don't really get into good positions to get the ball there.
Others to play it to. Conte now.
Nice. That's a near post. That was a weird shot from Ronaldo there, but at least we scored the opportunity. Yeah, Kaka's left stick dribbling, his movement to get into the space to open up the space for other people is obviously very good, man. I like the card a lot right now. It's obviously a very nice card to use.
Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And the goal gave
Oh my god, Ronaldo's so freaking good, man.
Good looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Keeper's contribution and a goal.
Ooh, these FIFA goals sometimes. I don't know why Kaka didn't score that goal. That was actually really weird. I would assume he would, you know?
Kaka.
Nice. Great left stick dribbling right there. Should be able to get the space right here. Lay off first. Nicely done. Get that heel to heel angle. Beautiful. Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. When we do reviews for these types of cards, it's whether or not they are full meta cards, because if you take a look at the stats of the card and the way that he plays in game, he's obviously going to be incredible, right? These are obvious things. It's whether or not they are amazing enough to use in a pro player scene, right? So that's where I want to see it from the most part. I'm not a pro player myself, but I can kind of feel when a player doesn't feel up to that standard, especially because of the general movement that the player has, right? So generally speaking, from playing FIFA as a regular person, if you're not a pro player, the card's obviously amazing, right? I do think that the engine chemistry style is the best one to give him if you are going to be using him, because I do think that the balance boost is very, very important. I don't necessarily feel like I need to increase his shooting because of the fact that he already has 95 finishing, 96 shot power with 99 composure, as well as the crazy boosted stats. I do think that the balance increase is going to be very important because of the fact that he is 6'1". But if you do end up putting that card on him, that certain chemistry style, I would not recommend the sniper on him because that's what we were using him on. I think that the card will be very, very nice to use in that regard. Is this card worth 7.2 million coins? I don't think he is, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Because when a card is worth that much, that's when you enter the scene of, are they worth using at a pro player event, essentially, right? And when I was using the card, Kaka is a very weird card in FIFA nowadays because there's something about him that makes him feel off in the game, right? I don't know if it was the shooting, I don't know if it was dribbling in a certain moments or the certain areas, but there was something off about the card. Now, granted, with the sniper chemistry style, it's weird to say this, but maybe the 93 balance was not enough, but it should be enough, right? And it just felt like it wasn't. I think with the engine chemistry style, it would be really good. If you do give him the engine chemistry style, in these events, pro players like to have players that are essentially perfect at shooting, so they never miss those certain opportunities. I see potential in someone using him because of the fact that he's tall and his dribbling is very, very responsive with the left stick, and it will be even more responsive with the left stick with the engine chemistry style boost because of the balance boost. But generally speaking, I personally don't see pro players using this card unless they never tried him yet, right? Because I know that with these cards, they're very expensive, so a lot of pro players are not going to be able to get them at home and try them out in that way. But I do think that, generally speaking, they're probably going to switch off of him really quickly because he just doesn't feel like a full meta card to be used at these events. Generally speaking, he's amazing. I don't think he's worth 7.2 million coins because, like I said, something feels off about the card. It was the same thing with his 91 as well, because his 91 should move significantly better in game, which it didn't, right? So it's just one of those things with Kaka's card. Again, this moment is significantly better than his prime card. It's just I don't see it in the full meta criteria. Something just doesn't feel right with the card. I've tried him in like 6 or so different games. Again, amazing, but not that standard of amazing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. If you guys like that format of me kind of getting into the intricacies of the way that a player kind of performs in game in regards to them being full meta, or just usable or whatever, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I will catch you guys for the next video, whatever that is, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.